Two teams emerge. It's another sodden day in Cardiff.
Out come the two teams. Cardiff City in their familiar all blue, and Brighton have made a change. They are, well, they play in blue and white stripes normally. They are playing in red shirts and black shorts.
Yeah, Goulson actually played against Cardiff in pre-season for Shrewsbury and then made the move to Brighton a couple of days after that game. Said had to bide his time and wait for playing time here because of the form of Greer and Hunmeyer early in the season, but Duncan Goulson looked to be settling in now as a pairing. Really good recent defensive record for the Seagulls.
Cardiff have possession midway inside their own half. Connolly playing the ball forward to Rawls. That's a good ball forward to Immers. He gets it back very quickly and plays it away towards the near side. Kept in play by Lawrence on the right, scooting forward. Still got possession. Is he fouled? No, says the referee. Yeah. Yes, he is.
Lovely footwork.
The referee has given it. I didn't think he was for a moment. I think he was trying to play an advantage, which didn't come.
I think he was just trying to make sure he made the right decision, wasn't he? He was trying to replay the incident in his head, I think, and yeah, it was really good positive play from Lawrence. He picks the ball up on the right-hand side, really wide against the touchline.
The line of the shot of Whittingham, if it is going to be a shot.
I think he might take this on.
Referee puts the spray down 10 yards away.
It's a bit too tight, isn't it, to the area to deliver a good ball. I think he might take this on at the near post.
Well, it looks as if he's going to have a powerful effort. 12 minutes gone. In he comes, hits it strongly, and it's a good save by Stockdale. It was going in, and it's a corner to Cardiff. Really
nice effort from Peter Whittingham. Got his technique right. He got it up and over the wall, swerve on it as well. He was dipping just inside that near post, just didn't have quite enough power on it to shackle Stockdale, and it meant he made a save, pushing it away to the near side.
Cardiff attacking the goal to our right in that all-blue strip. Fabio takes it across the centre circle, allowing Connolly to come forward, and he slides it forward to Whittingham. Whittingham with the shot! Whittingham scores! 1-0 to Cardiff City.
Oh, it's casual magic from Peter Whittingham. It's a really cleverly worked free kick. A number of Cardiff players just stand off the ball in the middle of the park. Peter Whittingham trots back towards it as if he's going to launch a ball forward, and then Fabio De Silva quickly steps to it and flicks it to the left-hand side. Matthew Connolly's allowed to travel an awful long way with the ball, and Peter Whittingham, as a result, is able to just slip off the back of his man just inside the Brighton area. It's a ball straight down the middle of the defence. Peter Whittingham takes it beautifully, first touch with his right foot, and then pokes it with the outside of his left foot beyond the despairing dive of David Stockdale.
He didn't even have to hit it hard, he just had to place it, and it's his 4th goal of the season.
Perfect placement, lovely pass.
Spell at Brighton earlier in his career. Ball played back to Stockdale, away to our right, turns it out to Goulson, infield to Crofts. Ball played away towards the near side to Lewis Dunk, corner of his area, and he plays that back to Stockdale. 18 minutes gone, Cardiff City 1, Brighton 0, but the clearance only finds O'Keefe. He plays it forward to Immers, turns it wide. Pilkington going forward, can he get the shot in? He can! 2-0! Anthony Pilkington!
And it's another nicely taken goal from Pilkington. I think it takes a deflection on the way through, but that's not to contradict the quality of that Cardiff goal. Again, Stuart O'Keefe is the man involved initially, winning the ball in the midfield area, flicking it to Lex Immers, and then Immers with a really nice ball switch play to this right-hand side. Pilkington's made a good run to the right of the area. His first touch is perfect to take him inside his man, and then he just unleashes a wicked shot, dipping, moving with his left foot. I think it might take a deflection off the defender. It goes through the goalkeeper, and Cardiff have a 2-goal lead.
And that's Pilkington's 6th goal of the season. He's certainly making the most of his halfway inside the Cardiff half on their left. He throws it down the line, does Calderon to Zamora. Low cross coming in, cleared away by Cardiff. Lawrence gets it back to Fabio, but he can't clear it. It's blocked, and eventually Manga gets it away, but it comes out to Calderon, who tries the shot, and that has to be tipped over the bar. No, it wasn't touched by
I think it was.
Marshall. I thought he tipped it over the bar.
I thought it was a very good fingertip save from David Marshall, who's incensed with the defenders in front of him for having to make that save. It was poor defending from Manga and Fabio as a duo. First, they fell asleep from the throw-in situation and allowed Zamora just wander towards the corner flag in possession of the ball, and then didn't close down that shooting opportunity quickly enough at all.
27 minutes at the moment on the halfway line. Plays it infield to Joe Rawls. Ball played forward to O'Keefe. Rawls gets it back halfway inside the... Another goal, and it's Lex Immers. It's 3-0. The ball was played forward into the Brighton area, laid off to Immers, and he scored from 12 yards, and it's 3-0.
Well, there's a spot of fortune in the build-up because it's a wicked ricochet that falls straight into the path of Immers, but the confidence and the composure in the finish was impressive. Stockdale left with no chance. Again, it comes from a really good inside run from Peter Whittingham. He's looking to collect the ball on the edge of the area from Joe Rawls, again, very much like the opener. This time he can't quite control it. The defender's there with a quick tackle, but the ball ricochets into the path of Immers, in line with the back post edge of the area, who just slides beautifully and controls his finish just inside the upright.
Would you believe it's the first time this season that Brighton have conceded 3 goals? It's down. Brighton trying to attack the goal to our left. I say trying, they're not making much impact at the moment, and they come forward again. The ball with Stevens playing it wide to the near side, finding Scalak. That's a good crossfield ball, and it's put wide at the far post by Zamora, and that was a great chance.
Yeah, it was. Cardiff caught napping a little bit at the back there. Really wicked delivery in swinging with the right foot, and it caught the Cardiff back line a little bit flat-footed. Zamora able to make a run behind, but his slide-in off-balance finish has just gone wide of the near post, thankfully.
Well, that about sums it up for Brighton so far in this game.
Slew of players at the back post, but the wind took it. Well, they viciously carried it over the crossbar.
Whittingham has possession wide on the left, 10 yards inside his own half, giving the ball back to Malone. He plays it long, finding Pilkington. He gives it back to Immers. The ball played across the centre circle. Lawrence is coming forward. He's got defenders in front of him. Can he get the shot in? He can, and this time it's straight into the arms of goalkeeper Stockdale, who fumbled it. Well, the ball ran loose and was cleared away.
Stockdale won't be impressed that he's been called into action there as well, because there was a host of bodies in front of Lawrence.
There was about 6 players in front of Lawrence then, and he was the only Cardiff player forward.
He still managed to get his shot off.
Whittingham on the halfway line. Turns the ball infield across the centre circle. O'Keefe plays it wide to Fabio. O'Keefe gets it back. Gives it back infield to Joe Rawls. The ball is played forward to Whittingham. Rawls gets it back. That's a good ball away towards the far side, but the wind took it as Malone tried to chase it, and he got to it on the byline, but it was already over.
Yeah, half a yard from being able to bring that ball down in stride. Lovely flow-in football again from Cardiff. Joe Rawls and Peter Whittingham working really well in tandem. Alzark, O'Keefe.
The best of games so far. Slips the ball back a long way to Marshall, who clears high, and the ball holds up in the wind and drops vertically on the halfway line. Eventually Immers wins it. O'Keefe plays it forward, finding support in Pilkington. He lays that off to Fabio, halfway line far side. Ball played back to Manga, infield to Rawls. Laid off to O'Keefe, played forward to Lawrence. O'Keefe gets it back. Plays it to Fabio on the far touchline. He turns it down the line. Good possession by Cardiff. Eventually Whittington playing it along. Immers has it just outside the area. Can he get the shot in? He can. Just wide. It was almost 4-0 then.
Beautiful football from Cardiff. Really good retention of possession in the midfield area, and then the ball's released forward by Whittingham. Lovely take by Pilkington. He steps aside and allows Immers to duck inside one tackler, duck inside another, and then bends his effort just wide of the far post.
And then Scalak playing the ball back, looking for support. I think Brighton have made 2 substitutions because Calderon is not out there. We'll check on that in a moment. The ball with Scalak far side, long cross coming in, and that's a goal for Brighton. Hammett has scored.
And it's a wicked delivery from the left-hand side, and it's missed everyone, and then it's crept through David Marshall at the near post. It's a soft goal to concede from Cardiff's point of view, and they are now going to make that change. Lee Peltier is going to come on. And you're right, Richard, they did make that change at left-back at half-time. I certainly didn't see it being made for the 4th officials board. Liam Rossignol is playing at left-back.
So So Brighton give themselves hope.
Howell Griffiths, club physio, is having to enter the field of play too.
So the corner near side, Cardiff left. And it'll be Whittingham to take it. It'll be an orthodox left-footed kick from him. High across goal.
Has to be a penalty.
Chance here in front of goal. Rawls tried the shot. It was blocked, but it's still not clear. Eventually Brighton get it away. Knockaert plays it forward. And it's one far side by Salter, turning it infield. Knockaert plays it forward. Danger here for Cardiff, but the shot is blocked. It's still not away. Stevens has it, but he's well robbed by Manga, who steps inside him in the left back position and plays it infield. And Cardiff are having to defend strongly against Brighton.
Yeah, they left themselves exposed then, naively so, Cardiff. Some great defending from Scott Malone, though, to not commit himself to either runner and manage to get the block on him.
The ball played back to Dunk. He chips it forward. That's headed away. O'Keefe gets it forward to Immers, gives it back to Rawls. The ball is played forward by Lawrence to the far side.
Oh, he's won the ball.
Hint of a foul against Cardiff then, but the ball is played forward to Scalak, wide on the left, deep inside the Cardiff half. He gives it forward. Chance here for Brighton. Danger here. This could be another one, but it's put high over the bar.
Brighton are swarming forward now. They're throwing bodies.
Well, they got no choice.
Yeah, with wild abandon, and as a result, quite a number of these second balls are now finding red jerseys out there. So, as you said, Richard, it's just a simple numbers game. Cardiff need to be careful. They need to see out this this period of play.
Well, I think if they can hold out for the next 10 minutes, Brighton will start to get frustrated, because they've given it their all in these first 16 minutes of the second half. They've got a goal back, but will it be enough to give them confidence to go forward?
Just means it occupies the two Cardiff centre halves, doesn't it, quite simply.
Marshall clears downfield. Whittingham heads it on and then gets it back and allows Pilkington to allow Rawls to go forward. It's turned infield to Immers. He plays it square to O'Keefe. Rawls then gets it wide to Whittingham. Infield to Rawls. He plays it forward. Pilkington inside the area. It's fouled, and it's a penalty to Cardiff.
Yeah. Connor Golson just got turned the wrong way. It might look a little bit soft from a Brighton point of view, but it's lovely football from Cardiff. One-touch stuff on the edge of the area. Pilkington then penetrates that with a nice run to the left-hand channel, and he just dinks the ball inside Connor Golson. Golson can't get turned around. Pilkington, as a result, can't get to the ball and get his shot off, and a penalty to Cardiff. And this should, if it goes in, kill the game off.
So away to our left at the Canton end, it will be Peter Whittingham, who's already scored in this game. He's got 4 goals this season, one of them a penalty. Can he increase Cardiff's lead?
It'll be a second brace in a month as well. Scored 2 away at Huddersfield a few weeks ago.
So it's Whittingham against Stockdale. The referee just checking that everyone's back the required distance. And it's Cardiff City 3, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Whittingham takes a few steps back. In he comes, and it's 4-1.
Yeah, clips the underside of the crossbar on his way in. Couldn't really have positioned it any better. Supreme confidence from Peter Whittingham, and Peter Whittingham at the moment playing as well as he has done in a number of years in a Cardiff jersey. Influencing games, winning games.
And he plays it high away towards the far side. The wind takes it back towards the halfway line. Brighton win possession again. Dunk plays a high ball forward. He's looking for Bruno near side. That was a good ball. It's played forward, finding Hamed inside the area, left side of goal. Danger here, low cross coming in. He hit it far too hard, and it's gone out of play on the far side.
Yeah, dangerous for Cardiff.
He drives it high down centre field. He's looking for Zahor, but the ball drifts away towards the near side and out of play for a throw-in. to Brighton, level with the edge of their own area. There's the final whistle, and that's a good victory for Cardiff by 4 goals to 1.
Yeah, it's a very fine victory indeed. They've played, a good Brighton team here this afternoon.